Hello, it's Scott Bradley from the NFLMyOpinion.com. We got the last week's picks, week 17. You can follow me on Twitter at NFLMyOpinion or Facebook. You can like me there. I'm the NFLMyOpinion on Facebook. For the all games are on Sunday this week, the week before the playoffs. The first game we got is Carolina at New Orleans, and I think New Orleans will take this game. Carolina just won't do enough. Drew Brees is still going to rack those stats up to get that record even more solid in the stat books this week. And I think the Saints win this game. Then we got Buffalo at New England. It's a big game for New England because there's a lot of AFC tiebreakers and for the number one spot for a bye all the way through, or not a bye, but a home field advantage all the way through the playoffs. I think the Patriots will win this game. Buffalo's not very good. They came out and won last week, but I think New England takes this game. Then we got Chicago at Minnesota. I think Minnesota is going to win this game. Chicago is slowly but surely fading away, and I think Minnesota will bring in some momentum. Christian Ponder will do enough. Minnesota wins this game. It's at Minnesota, so I think they win. Then it's the Jets at the Dolphins, and the Jets need this game to get into the playoffs. But I think the Dolphins are going to win. They're going to play for Jason Taylor. He's going to retire after this year. It's a huge game to go out on. Rivalry game with the Jets at Miami. I think the Dolphins win. The crowd's going to be great. I think Miami wins this game. Then we got San Francisco at St. Louis. I think San Francisco win this game. And I think St. Louis might end up with the number one overall pick in the draft this year over the Colts because the Colts are playing the Jaguars, and I'll get to them in a second here. Then we got Detroit at Green Bay. I'm picking Detroit. Green Bay's going to sit a lot of guys. But I don't know if Detroit's going to... Detroit's playing for the 5th seed, so they're going to still play pretty hard. But I think Detroit wins this game because I don't think Green Bay plays that hard at all. They're going to bench guys early on. If not start a whole bunch of guys. Then we got Washington at Philadelphia. Philadelphia's playing for nothing. Washington's playing for nothing. I'm going to pick Philadelphia. It's at home. They're playing for Andy Reid, I guess. And they're playing for their jobs in general. I think Philadelphia will do enough to win this game. We got Indianapolis at Jacksonville. Indy's going 3-0 in the last 3 games, I think. I think they're going to win this game. They're going to be out of the suck for luck race. And then it's going to be easier decision for Jim Irsay to make when it comes to the NFL draft and not picking Andrew Luck and not having that controversy with Peyton and Andrew Luck. I think the Colts win this game over the Jaguars, the really, really bad Jaguars. We got Tennessee at Houston. I think Tennessee's going to win the game. Houston's really, really slowing down. They already got the playoffs wrapped up. Tennessee's fighting for the playoffs. This would be a huge game for Houston to win just because they need some momentum going in the playoffs. But I think Tennessee wins this game, really fighting for the playoffs here. And we got Seattle at Arizona. Both teams, again, playing for nothing after Seattle lost last week. I think Seattle's going to win, though. Arizona didn't play very well last week. Seattle played really tough against the 49ers. I think Seattle wins and puts up an average season this year going into next season. Then we got Kansas City at Denver. I think Denver's going to win this game. It's at Denver. They need this game to make the playoffs. They're fighting with the Raiders for the division here. If the Broncos win, they got the division wrapped up. And Tebow, with his first... he started a little bit last year, but this is his first season really starting most of the games. I think they're going to go to the playoffs with Tim Tebow. We got Tampa Bay at Atlanta. I think Atlanta wins this game. Tampa Bay is awful, one of the worst teams in the NFL, maybe the worst outside of like the Rams and the Colts. But they're all pretty bad. I mean, the Buccaneers are terrible. They've played awful lately. I think Atlanta wins this game. We got Baltimore at Cincinnati, and Cincinnati really, really, really needs this game, and Baltimore wants it bad too. I think Baltimore's going to win. It could be really bad for Cincinnati. They really need this game, but I think Baltimore's going to win because they want home field advantage. And we got Pittsburgh at Cleveland, another one. Pittsburgh's going to win the game. Cleveland's not playing very well. Pittsburgh wins. And we got San Diego at Oakland. I think Oakland's going to win the game. San Diego doesn't have a lot to play for. Norv Turner, I think, is going to get fired probably no matter what. I think Oakland wins the game. They want the playoffs bad. I guess it'll all be because Denver and Oakland both play at 3:15 Central Time, so it's going to be really, really good afternoon of football, and I think Oakland takes it. San Diego could be trying to upset Oakland, but I think Oakland wins. And we got Dallas at the Giants is our Sunday night game. That's the biggest game of the week. I think the Giants win. It's at New York. They won the first contest. and I think they win the second one. Dallas just doesn't do enough. Giants win, save Tom Coughlin's job probably with the playoff win, and I think the Giants take it in the playoffs with a lot of momentum. That's your Week 17 picks. I'll be back next week with playoff predictions and a lot of playoff stuff next week. It's going to be exciting next few weeks of football. I hope you keep in touch with me. I'll have a lot more stuff up next week, hopefully. Again, NFLinMyOpinion.com. You can follow me on Twitter at NFLinMyOpinion, or you can like me on Facebook. I'm the NFL in My Opinion on Facebook. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Happy New Year, everybody. Bye.